Hi everyone, so I decided to do another video. I saw it, I can't remember if it was yesterday or today I watched it. It was a video from Giggly123. Now I can't remember if it was a tag, but it probably is a tag because the video is my 10 favourite lipsticks. So I had a rummage around in a thing full of kind of lipsticks, and it's sort of made me a bit biased because 6 out of the 10 lipsticks are MAC lipsticks, but I do have other lipsticks that I really like as well. I just kind of got into MAC pretty much this year because before going away on holiday I just thought that MAC were overpriced products. Having said that, I mean, since actually trying them, the lipsticks, the brushes, the eyeshadows, and I now have a MAC concealer, I definitely think it's worth the extra money. I can't always afford to go and buy everything MAC, not at all. You know, it'd be wonderful if I could, but I can't. So, you know, sometimes I'll kind of save up, and it might sound silly that I say that I have to save. It's just that I never really have very much money, due to kind of various different reasons that I won't go into now. So anyway, I'll crack on with the video. Now I did already try this once, and because I just blab on so much it took too long, so anyway I'll go straight in. So I have, let's see, the first MAC lipstick I got when I was away was this one. This is Viva Glam 6 Special Edition, and apparently it was Fergie from the Black Eyed Peas that was, I don't know, using this or promoting this or whatever it was. So I'll do a swatch on my hand. It's a really lovely colour, and let's have a look. This is a Luster, so this is my very first MAC lipstick, and I didn't kind of know from not using MAC before, I didn't realise that they do collections where you can get colours that are limited, kind of limited edition, and they won't have them again. So on the one hand, I really like having it, but on the other hand I think, well, I don't want to use it all up kind of straight away because I can't get it back again. So anyway, then the next couple of lipsticks that I got one called Cream Sheen, Cream Cup, and it's a cream sheen, and it looks like that. I will swatch it on my hand. I love this. There you can just about see. I got this because watching Natalia's videos from her user name is Filthy Gorgeous Makeup, I saw her use this in some of her videos, and I thought it just looked a really beautiful colour. So yeah, I got that. Really loving that. The next one that I got was one called Hue, and it's a really pretty sort of, I don't know, like a corally pink. This is a glaze. I'll swatch it again. And this one comes up so sheer, it's really, really lovely, but you can build the colour up. So it's here. The lighting doesn't kind of really let the true colour come across, but it's a really pretty colour. Then the last one that I got when I was away in South Africa is this one, and it's called Myself. It came from a collection, and I can't remember what the collection was, but it had 2 lip glosses, 2 lipsticks, I think 2 eyeshadows, or maybe 4 eyeshadows. One of the eyeshadows was called Banshee, and I got that as well. Oh, I've got a fly in here. So that swatch there, that is how this looks. It's called Myself, and it's a Luster. So yeah, I think this is another colour that's kind of limited, but don't quote me on that. Last two really quickly. The next one that I got, or rather the first one that I got when I came back home, is one called Blankety, and I got this because I was watching Beauty Crush, and I'm sure it was on Beauty Crush channel, that she said on her MAC wish list was this lipstick, Blankety. So I had a look on the internet and I thought, oh, it looks quite nice. Then, so when I went to my MAC counter, I asked them to kind of swatch it, and I really, really like it. It's a lovely, kind of like a browny nude, really beautiful colour. So yeah, it's an amplified. I'll swatch it on my hand. This does come up definitely more pigmented than the other ones. It's right here. It's a gorgeous colour, and one thing that I found with all the MAC lipsticks is that they don't dry my lips, and I actually find them quite moisturising. So they're kind of really pleasant to wear, and I also like the smell. So the last one, it was kind of a bit of a must-have, I think. It is, if I could do a drum roll, it's the Viva Glam Gaga. I know that I'm sure you've all seen it and heard about it. That is how it looks. I'll just swatch that as well actually. This one is a luster, and I'll swatch it on this hand. It's just such a beautiful colour. It's gorgeous. I kind of had to go on a waiting list to get it. They called me when they had their kind of next stock in. So that is the colour. My lighting really doesn't help very much. Really, really lovely colour, and I find that the colour actually lasts for quite a long time as well. So yeah, loving the MAC lipsticks. Now it's time to show some love to some different brands. So one of them is from ELF. I have 2 of these lipsticks, but I couldn't do 11 favourites, so I kind of narrowed it down. So I've got the Party Pink mineral lipstick, and the colour is like that. It's kind of like a pinky coral, and because now I've got tan on, it actually kind of comes across on my skin much more of a coral, whereas when I'm paler, when I don't have my tan on, it definitely comes across as more of a pink. This is also really nice and moisturising. It doesn't dry my lips. And it actually kind of makes them feel like I've got some sort of like a lip balm, and it doesn't really smell very much at all. So if you kind of get put off by strong fragrances, this doesn't at all, and it's only £3.50, which is kind of much cheaper than MAC's £12.50. But MAC, as I say, is usually just as a kind of a bit of a treat if I've saved up. Then the last 3, sorry for fidgeting guys, but I'm on the floor again. I ran out of daylight. I did do the video earlier, but the camera cut out, and then just various things happened. So anyway, before I run out of time, the next one is a Revlon lipstick. I know you won't really be able to read it, but it does say Revlon, and this is a sheer. I can't read. I cannot read for the life of me the colour, because it's kind of rubbed off and the writing is so teeny tiny anyway. But the colour looks like this. Let's see. It looks really bright pink, but because it's a sheer, when you put it on, it actually comes off like more of a gloss. So you can build the colour with it. Kind of, if you keep going over, you can definitely build the colour. But if you just kind of did a quick once over, it will give you sort of more of a gloss finish. But I really like that, because before I ever used to wear lipsticks, I've always been a lip gloss addict. So yeah, loving that one. And then my last 2 are both from the same place. I don't know, they've probably changed their packaging, or I'm not too sure, but they're both from Aldi's. They're both lipsticks from the Lacura range. The first one here is colour 110, and it looks like that. It's a really lovely pink, and when you put it on, see, because of my tan now, it comes up again more of a corally colour, but it's this one here, and it also has like a sparkle to it. Now this one does have sort of quite a lot of like a perfume smell to it, so if you don't like much fragrance, then you might not sort of like these particular lipsticks. And then this is the last one really quickly. This is colour 415 and it's Pink Rose. I will do a swatch, and it's like that. Again, because of my tan, it's coming up more of a mauve colour, but I quite like that. So they are my 10 favourite lipsticks. If you have any questions, let me know and I'll get back to you, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next video. Take care guys, bye bye.